Okay, I first went on top of my lid with my usual concealer that I use, and then I went in with the brown eyeshadow from the palette, and then I went in with the black eyeshadow in my inner corner. The main thing with this eyeshadow look is just make sure you're buffing everything out really well. And then when I went in with the gold on the top of my eyelid, and I sprayed a flat eyeshadow brush first with my setting spray just so they could be really pigmented. And then when I went in the corner of my eye, I first went in with that same brown eyeshadow, and then I put the black on top because I didn't want it to look so harsh. And then I cleaned up that outer corner with that same concealer I used on my eyelid. Now for my base, I just did what I always do. I have a tutorial posted going in depth of my full makeup routine. And then I lined my waterline in my inner corner with this gel eyeliner, and then I smoked out my lower lid with that same black eyeshadow. Now for this eye look, I wanted to make sure I went in with a lot of primer because I did notice in her picture that she had on false lashes, but me personally, I don't like wearing false lashes. So I just put on a whole bunch of mascara primer and then mascara. And then for the lip combo, I used this Makeup Forever lip liner, and then I used the Milani lipstick, and then I used that same gold eyeshadow I used on my lid, but I really didn't like that. So I went in with this other lip combo that was more in my comfort zone, and I like how that came out better, but this is the finished look. I hope y'all like it.